Hello, good evening, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, let the new guys know to be disappointed. So this is the big video that I've been talking about in the last two, and this has only been a couple of days for me, but this is going to be about a week and a half for the rest of you. So if you remember when we did the Saddlemen seat, there it is. I tossed out there, two Saddlemen about possibly working on something. And I'll be damned if they didn't reach out. I was beyond floored that somebody with a name like them would even want to be associated with my prom night dumpster channel. But I'm still stoked. So I talked with the guy via email, for a little bit, came up with some ideas, and then it was like radio silence for a bit until I get an email with shipping info, and it's cool. You guys got to see this. So let me spin you around and you can see what I see here. So as per usual, it's already open. So in the box, if I can do this without knocking it over, the guy I was talking to, and I'm not going to give you his name, but was super cool, supplied me with one of their tin signs, or steel signs, or metal. It's a metal sign, you guys. So I am definitely going to be getting this up on the wall, maybe there, maybe down there. I don't know, but we're going to figure that out. So that is cool. So let's set that down so I don't drop it. And buried in here somewhere, because I've gotten in and out of it a few times, is actually a pretty cool trucker cap, with Saddlemen's logo on it. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain. That's actually pretty cool. I like that they went the grayish silver on the black. So if anybody's been looking at one of these hats on their website, here's what it looks like in semi-person. So I'm going to set that aside and get to the meat and potatoes of what's in this box, which is not actually meat and potatoes, unfortunately, but almost as good is a brand new step-up seat. So let me set you down. I'm going to get it out of the bag, out of the box, and get it on the bench top real quick. All right, unbagged, unboxed, and on the bench. So you can see we kept with the tuck and roll and kept with the carbon fiber setup that I've got on the sofa because it's just cool. Did the red stitch along here down the side. On the other side is the Saddlemen logo that I did do in black. You will see that, just not yet. And in the back, for once I did a lattice stitch, but as you can see, I went black. Now, according to or if you try to do this up through their website, this top stitch and the lattice stitch can normally match, or you can go black here and a color here, but it's the way it works is weird. So in order to get this combination, I actually had to go through email. You probably do it by calling them, because the website wasn't letting me do this, the red and the black. So and it looks like, yeah, we got some red back here too. I just noticed that. Very cool. So apparently Saddlemen initially did have an issue with the new 24s, and for the people who had saddlebag guards, there was no relief in here, so the seats wouldn't work with your saddlebag guards. Not that I have them yet, but I will. That one's got the relief as well, but you can see there's a relief now that they did in the seat pan here. So these will work with saddlebag guards, and we're continuing to flip. We're going to flip that over so you can't see certain pertinent information. Let's get stickers out of the way. And it's a nice solid hard pan. I don't know what they use under here. I don't know if it's fiberglass or metal or stiff plastic, but it is solid. Nice rubber bushings, for lack of a better word, here to lay against the frame. Everything's got a nice rivet with a carpet liner doing everything they can to protect your bike while it's sitting there. Here's our tongue. Then we'll just pull these. I think they're 1/4 inch or 3/16 or something. I don't. You figured I've done enough of these. I would remember, but I don't. So I'll figure that out. Get back to you. But yeah, I mean, it is not. I mean, it's a hefty seat. So let's flip this over. Let's see, and there's their logo. I just did it in black, nice and subtle. So, and the profile of it, I mean, it looks good. You know, that's gonna lock me in real good. You know, for all those times I take the front of this bike up to 3 o'clock because that wheel stays on the ground. So say what you want, that wheel stays on the ground at all times. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this over there, get that off, and you can see how it looks on the bike. Hold it. Okay, there she is. On there, I like how streamlined it makes the bike look versus the road sofa. Now, mind you, I have no miles on the road sofa. I have no miles on this. And the road sofa, I will go as far as say, does feel a bit more comfortable as you would expect. That's definitely firmer, but it locks me in real nice. And I think it actually puts me into a better riding position than what the sofa does. The sofa, I definitely feel a little bit more relaxed and leaned back, you know, kind of reaching for the bars a little bit more, whereas this kind of gets me upright and I'm not reaching. So I think for most everyday riding, that's going to be my seat, unless I'm doing anything long haul or I've got my wife with me, and then we'll stick with Old Faithful here. So, but I do like how this looks on the bike more than this. More comfortable, more better looking. And it's even a little bit slimmer up through here because I can see more of the frame and the side cover with this, with the step up, than I can with the sofa. So, but it looks good, it feels good. I'm not even gonna try sitting on that because I'm pretty sure that is just not very passenger friendly. Although I did go with the gel here and the gel here just for S&Gs because that's what my experience has been with gel. So we'll keep it going. So overall, I mean, it looks great. Saddlemen killed it for me, as they always do. And my tower continues to grow. I have to figure out how I'm gonna organize that because, as you can tell, I'm a bit of an organizer. So having a leaning tower of seats is really bothering me. So I might figure out maybe some way to move the RC cars and hang the seats up there or something. I don't know, but something's got to change because that's just not gonna fly. So if any of you out there have any ideas, please let me know. I'm all ears. If you got, you know, a picture of what you did or a buddy did or an ideas that you found, shoot it my way because that's just not going to fly for me. It's making my brain itch. So, but that's it. I mean, as Saddlemen, I super appreciate you guys working with me and sponsoring this video. I'm just beyond, I'm beside myself. Super excited. You guys are amazing. I don't have any discount codes for you guys, but you know, call them up, go through their website, email them. You know, I've had nothing but great things with this company. There was a little bit of an issue with the Springer, if you guys caught that video, but I can't completely blame them for that. It's a almost 25-year-old bike, and things get a little bit sketchy with vintage bikes. It drives me nuts that that's technically vintage. I can almost get a collector's plate for it. It's not okay. So, I will have a link down below to this seat where you can customize it your way. But I'm not disappointed. I'm absolutely thrilled at everything about it. So that's all I've got. The next video I think is going to be actually doing the handlebars. If I can get off my butt and commit, we're going to do bars soon. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch y'all later. See ya.